So now I'm going to create a course, and to create a course I need to be in courses and products. Now you can see here I've got one, how to create a lead magnet and email campaign as an example. But let's create a new product just here. So I'm going to go to create product and start from scratch. If you have got a one in Kajabi, then you can bring it across, but I'm going to put start from scratch just there. And then you got an option with sprint course, marathon course, membership, build your own. Please don't think there's content in here. There is not. It is just the way it is structured. So if I go to sprint course, then it will give me a couple of chapters with a couple of courses within them, and marathon will give me a lot more, and I can build my own just there. And I got membership one, nurture and mentor your network just there. So like if we just do a marathon course, if I just show you here, create product, let's keep it called marathon course. You can see there is a lot of fields in here. You can see that there is several chapters and video areas in here. It gives you an example of the breakdown of what you can do as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, I'm going to create, and then I'm going to start from scratch and build your own. Start building. I'm going to call this building the course and press create product. Now in here I can start creating my own. So I've got a blank category here. So if I just select blank category, I can then change the name of this, call this introduction, and then the contents here I can label these as well. So if I click into them here, I can label these as intro to course, and then I can give it a thumbnail just there, and I can upload the video just here or give it some text how I want this to look. So if I press this button just there, it will ask me to upload the video because everything is hosted within here, and then I can make it publish or draft and save it. I'm just going to go save that and go back. So now I've got my, well, let's change the blank category. I didn't save it, so introduction just there, and make sure I save that. Again, thumbnail as well, so I can give this several thumbnails, thumbnail for the category, thumbnail for the video, several different places in which I can give it. So I've got introduction there, intro to course. Now I can add an additional one. So if I press this plus button here, I can add another lesson just here and call this about me. Now it hasn't opened it up, so I just need to click on it. And again, I can upload a video, give it a bit of text, add a thumbnail, and make sure that it is published just there. I can attach files as well should I want to. Now I can add a different chapter, so product structure. If I press the plus button, create there. So learning lesson 1, the why, just there. That's it. And now it's give me just one here which is set to draft. So if I click on this and add lesson, then I can press this is why just there, and then I can click in it and upload video, add description, give it a thumbnail, and set to publish. If I don't set it to publish, that is absolutely fine because I can do that here as well. So sometimes I don't set it to publish, and one of the reasons why I don't set it to publish is because if there's people already in this course and I'm adding stuff to it, then they'll keep getting notifications for me every time I do that. So I like to kind of do it at the end. So add everything, and then what I will do is I will literally draft that, set that to publish, hit draft there, set it to publish just there. So now I've got all that published, and I can build this out however I want the course, whether I want it just a couple of chapters or whether I want it to be really long. I need to make sure that this is named properly. So if I go to details up here, I can then give it a title, a description, and a thumbnail just there. Down the bottom here, I got a bit of advanced customization here, so I can add information about the tutor, about me. Well, in your case it'd be about you, so people can see that with a logo, everything. And then in advanced, it is the same as some of the other advanced tools, so you can add some custom JS, custom CSS, and your tracking codes there, like such as the Facebook information. Facebook tracking code just there. Customization here, there's only a few options, but it just says how do you want this to look, and it gives you 3 options, and you can customize it as well slightly. So I'm just going to here, I'm just going to hit apply, and then I can customize it should I want to. So in here I can kind of change the colors and the way that it looks as well. So there's a few things that I can do just on the left hand side just here. Just going to go back. Offers is when you connect it to an offer. So I hover back up here on the left hand side, you can see I got offers. So at the moment I got no offers I can connect it to, and generally I do the connection in here, so rather than in here. Comments, in here you can decide whether you want the comments to be hidden, enabled or locked, and who can do the comments for you. And then certificates. So if you've created a certificate, you can see up the top here there's a certificate tab. You can attach it in here. So if you want them to have a certificate after they finish their training, then they can pick it up from within here. So that is the basics of how you go about building a course. Make sure that you have your outline and your details for the course to make sure that it's set up the way that you want it and is visually appealing. Over on the right here, you have got some clone share information, but this isn't the share code that you want. In order to share it, you want to make sure that you share it using an offer. So I'm going to cover that next.